Sara Gilbert's name brings nostalgia to fans of the iconic show Roseanne, where she played Darlene Conner-Healy. Since then, she has been through many life experiences that have shaped her, from dealing with fame to navigating relationships and discovering her identity. Her journey is filled with complex truths of beauty, weakness, and strength. Born Sarah Rebecca Beals on January 29, 1975, in Santa Monica, California, she was raised in a Jewish family by her parents, Harold Beals and Barbara Cowan. Her maternal grandfather, Harry Crane, was a famous comedy writer who created The Honeymooners. After her mother divorced her first husband, Paul, in 1984, she adopted her mother's maiden name, Gilbert. Show business ran in her family. Her half-siblings included Joseph and Patrice, as well as Little House on the Prairie stars Melissa and Jonathan Gilbert. Her mother, Barbara Crane, was a longtime talent manager and director, which further fueled Sarah's passion for acting. Sarah was highly competitive and aspired to be like her older siblings. Seeing how much attention her brothers got while filming Little House on the Prairie made her determined to act. She started her career in TV, movies, and commercials, including a Kool-Aid ad, before landing her big break at age 13 as Darlene Conner on Roseanne. The show, which aired from 1988 to 1997, portrayed Darlene's transformation from a creative and rebellious preteen to a politically engaged teenager. Sarah was so involved in the show that she even wrote an episode titled Don't Make Me Over in the fourth season. Her contributions were so valuable that producers made major adjustments to accommodate her college education at Yale, filming Darlene scenes in New York instead of Hollywood. For her performance, she received 2 Emmy nominations, 1993 and 1994, and won 3 Young Artist Awards between 1991 and 1993. While Sarah had a thriving career, she also pursued film roles. She starred alongside Drew Barrymore in Poison Ivy, 1992, and Riding in Cars with Boys, 2001, and appeared in Light It Up, 1999. Despite her success, Sarah faced personal struggles, particularly with her father, Harold. Before his financial downfall, he was a well-known lawyer, but after divorcing Barbara in 1983, his life became more difficult. As a teenager making more money than most adults, Sarah supported him financially, but later had to stop due to the pressures on their relationship. However, when Harold fell ill later in life, Sarah became his primary caregiver until his passing, striving to mend their strained bond. Even after Roseanne ended, Sarah continued making an impact in Hollywood. She took on roles in films like $30, $30, and High Fidelity, while also exploring directing, debuting with her short film persona non grata in 1998. She made her stage debut in Hot L, Baltimore at the Williamstown Theater Festival in 2000 and appeared in numerous TV shows, including 24, The Simpsons, Will and Grace, Law and Order, SVU, and Private Practice. In 2004, she returned to TV in a major role as medical student Jane Feigler on ER, where she was a guest star from seasons 11 to 13. She also starred in the WB comedy Twins in 2005, but the show was canceled after 1 season due to a network merger. From 2007 to 2010, Sarah played Leslie Winkle on The Big Bang Theory, Leonard Hofstadter's love interest, played by Johnny Galecki, her former Roseanne co-star. Initially considered for a recurring romantic role, Sarah's character became a fan favorite, leading to a more significant presence in Season 2. However, as new characters like Bernadette Rostenkowski and Amy Farrah Fowler gained prominence, Leslie Winkle was gradually written out, reducing Sarah's appearances to occasional guest spots. Beyond acting, Sarah made her mark as a television producer and talk show host. In 2010, she co-created and co-hosted The Talk, a daytime panel show that earned her a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Entertainment Talk Show in 2016. After 9 seasons, she left the show in 2019 to focus on producing. She returned to Roseanne as an executive producer for its 2018 reboot, which was met with critical acclaim and high viewership. However, controversy erupted when Roseanne Barr made offensive remarks about former Obama advisor Valerie Jarrett, leading ABC to cancel the reboot after 1 season. Although Sarah distanced herself from the controversy, the decision was final. ABC quickly pivoted, launching the spin-off The Conners in October 2018, featuring much of the Roseanne cast, but without Roseanne Barr. Sara served as both an executive producer and a leading actor. She also formed a production partnership with Warner Entertainment in 2019, merging her TV company with Warner's to create new content. This collaboration led her to leave the talk to focus on the Connors and develop Prairie Deeps, a new series produced by Sony Pictures Television and Amazon Studios. In her personal life, Sara explored her identity and relationships. As a teenager, she dated Johnny Galecki but later realized she was bisexual. She struggled with coming out but eventually confided in him, acknowledging that she needed to be true to herself. Throughout her career, Sara Gilbert has continually evolved, balancing acting, producing, and personal growth while maintaining a lasting presence in Hollywood. Roseanne, he was my husband and lover. I fell in love with him totally, because he was so cute. We kissed when he came to visit while we were dating. However, I would feel bad after that. She and Glaze stayed friends even after this became public. The TV director, Ollie Alder, became Sara's boyfriend in 2001. They had their first child together in August 2007, a girl named S. Jane. In October 2004, they had their second child, a son named Levi Hank. When Alder and Sara broke up, it was a sad moment regardless of the reason behind their split. Sara found herself deeply reflecting on life and relationships. She questioned what it took for couples to stay together into their 70s, and why some relationships lasted longer than others. Although she had never been married, she had been in a serious relationship and struggled with its end. She longed to believe in lasting love, but found it difficult. For a long time, Sara kept her sexuality a secret because she did not want to discuss it publicly. In July 2010, she made a significant decision. She came out as a woman just before the launch of her talk show, The Chat. She spoke about her fear of being outed as gay in public or on the show. After the revelation, she often tried to act confident and make light of things, but deep down, she worried about how it would affect her career. Coming to terms with her sexuality had been a challenge, and her close friend Glay, who had dated her in the past and worked with her on Roseanne, played a crucial role in helping her accept herself. Sara had suppressed this part of herself for a long time, fearing it would harm her career. However, her ex-boyfriend Glay's unwavering support helped her embrace her true identity. She later expressed gratitude toward Johnny, another close friend, stating that he had supported her more than even a straight male co-star when she needed it most. Sara recalled how she constantly told herself, "Oh my, now I have to tell everyone," after getting engaged. She shared a touching moment when she warned Glay not to discuss her coming out on the talk. However, he offered to be on the show with her and hold her hand for support. Their bond was evident through their frequent nostalgic posts on social media, whether they were sharing old promotional images from Roseanne's first season or a recent selfie. Sara's deep affection for Glay was clear, and she often expressed how much he meant to her. Their romantic relationship as teens may have been short-lived, but their decades-long friendship remained truly admirable. In 2018, Sara reflected on their bond, explaining that even when they weren't on TV together, they shared a unique connection. She considered him like family, appreciating the rarity of such a deep and lasting friendship. After breaking up with her ex-lover, Sara met her true love, Linda Perry. During one episode of The Talk, Sara revealed that reporters had caught them walking together over the weekend, which led to their relationship becoming a nationwide sensation overnight. The sudden media attention surprised her. After announcing their engagement in the spring of 2013, Sara and Linda took their relationship to the next level, getting married on March 30th, 2014. Their family expanded when their son, Rhodes Emilio Gilbert Perry, was born in February 2015. Initially, Sara and Adler seemed to agree on a peaceful breakup. However, reports later suggested that Adler had no idea Sara had ended their relationship for Perry. According to a source, Adler felt the final blow when Sara and Linda got engaged. The exact reason for Sara and Adler's breakup remained unclear, but Sara always maintained her privacy regarding personal matters. Despite being a well-known and successful celebrity, Sara preferred to keep certain aspects of her personal life out of the public eye. When CBS released a press statement listing the husbands of the show's hosts, Sara chose not to disclose her relationship. She later explained that While she didn't feel the need to include it in a formal press release, she was open to discussing personal matters on the talk. The impersonal tone of a news release made her uncomfortable, and she wished she had been able to share her story in person. She later revealed that juggling her career, her 3 children, and self-care became overwhelming. The need for solitude became more apparent, and she struggled with the demands of being on a talk show while navigating her personal life. Sara also faced physical exhaustion after years of hard work. Following the birth of her 3rd child, she neglected her fitness routine, leading to both mental and physical fatigue. Realizing that something had to change, she made a simple but significant decision to incorporate exercise into her routine. She started small, dedicating 15 minutes a day to self-care, occasionally practicing yoga for an hour. These intentional movements helped her regain both physical and mental well-being. Over time, she discovered the profound benefits of consistent self-care. After 5 years of marriage, Sara and Perry decided to end their relationship. Sara officially filed for separation on August 13, 2019, citing irreconcilable differences. The couple, who had once been inseparable, finalized their divorce on December 27, 2019. In January 2020, at the Art of Elysium Gala in Hollywood, Linda spoke about Sara, encouraging her to embrace life and not stress over the small things. She admitted that seeing Sara still brought warmth to her heart. After 2 years of separation, their divorce was made official on October 15, 2021. They were granted joint custody of their son, with the court advising them to co-parent. Amidst personal challenges, Sara remained focused on her work. Fortunately, her hit TV show, The Conners, returned to the air at the time. She also underwent therapy for 3 months, exploring treatments like ketamine therapy to cope with her emotions. She described how the therapy helped her release suppressed feelings, tears, and pain, allowing her to embrace a more authentic life. She emphasized that while things do get better, it is essential for people to understand they are not alone in their struggles. Her openness about her healing process demonstrated her deep commitment to self-growth and emotional well-being.